I am so tired of my audio being low and air conditioning and yada yada. I said, fuck it, and I put the mic right here. I don't care if it's seen anymore, because again, this is just YouTube. But please ignore the mess on my desk. Please ignore any mess that you see surrounding me, and ignore this mic, or maybe comments if you like my case, because it is just my phone. But anyways, on this video, it's going to be an overrated, underrated, recommended, or skip, and the movie is Barbarian. Okay, right off the bat, I can tell you it is a good movie. The hype surrounding Barbarian is, it's not fake. It's not bought out, it's not nothing. One of my friends who is extremely particular about their horror movies felt anxious and scared during this film. And they really liked it. A friend that I went to see the movie with also really liked it. And a lot of people really, really like it. So I might be in the minority when I say this, but I thought it was just good. And I'll start with the strongest points, which, first of all, the cinematography is beautiful. The acting is outstanding. And the music kind of just blends it all together into a nice little, like, It's like when you're cooking a pot of food and it's all smelling real nice together. And then you taste the food and you realize you forgot something. Because in the third act, which was strong, the last 5 minutes particularly got me... I don't hate it by any means, and I honestly don't even strongly dislike it. I'm going to rewatch it a second time this week, actually, and have a more solid foundation for it. But initial review, like this video for example, I feel like the ending itself may not be what audiences want to see. Again, I'm in the minority, it seems, because everybody really fucking loves this movie. But I just can't get past the last, 5 minutes. And if there was anything I would have done differently, it was probably just those last 5 minutes. But away from the negativity, overall, I just really, really enjoyed it. I already talked about the acting and everything, but, those lead roles, they fucking killed it. And the story itself was really good, excluding those last 5 minutes. Just because from the beginning to the plot twists and the this and that, it was enjoyable. I liked it. I liked where the story was going. It was interesting. It kept me engaged. I was just feeling anxious through those first 2 acts, even into the third act. And this isn't a spoilers section or review or anything, so I'm not going to say anything about the plot. But what I will say is that once you figure out what's happening or what's happened, you're kind of like, ooh. It just kind of fills into that last 5 minutes flaw that I have, where I'm like, I wish there was a little more. I wish it was a little longer. I wish upon a star. But anyways, that's just a simple little review for Barbarian. Is it overrated, underrated, recommended, or skip? It's recommended. I don't think you should skip out on this despite the ending, because hey, you might actually like it compared to me. And I'm gonna rewatch it anyways. I'm gonna form a more solid opinion on it at a later time. I'll probably do a 5x5 on it. But I do highly recommend this, not only because we should be applauding horror movies more often and pushing them into, award ceremonies or your everyday conversation. I know they're my everyday conversation, but the more I talk with people, it's like I'm the only one that watches horror movies half the time. And then I have some friends that are thrown in there. Specifically the friends that fucking love Halloween. That's how I know it's always going to be a horror movie conversation somewhere in my day. But no, you should definitely go out and support these types of films. Everybody has done such an incredible job, even in the writing room, so I just feel like this is something that I'm going to recommend. Not overrated or underrated, and definitely not a skip. This is something you gotta watch in theaters and support all the way through. That's what I thought about Barbarian. Let me know if I should do a 5x5 on it. Let me know if I should dive deeper into something you found about Barbarian. I'm taking suggestions from anybody really at this point. Video content is always abundant. But bye guys. And also, do not rent Airbnbs in shady neighborhoods. I don't care how fucking nice it looks. Don't fucking do it. Adios.